amazing crochet family. I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, and we are here with another video, y'all. I am super excited about this video. We are coming in a little, I was going to say before, but we are way past the Friday mark when I land my everything that I crocheted this week video. But guess what? We are right on time. And I had to say that because I want anyone to know who is watching this video that whenever, wherever, what you're doing, you are right where you're supposed to be, and you're doing it right when you're supposed to be doing it. So that is a message for my lovely crochet family today. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about some things that I crocheted this week. But before I get into that, y'all, I had the most beautiful experience with YouTube on, will we still say this week because it's Sunday? I'm gonna just say this week. I had a beautiful experience where Miss Ruby Baby, she actually did the What's in Your Yarn Stash challenge, y'all. It was beautiful. I'm like, look at there. It was beautiful to see her yarns, and also I was like amazed because I'm like, I don't have any of those yarns in my stash. So I have to kind of, I want to try it. Let's put it like that. I want to try some of the yarns that she have in her stash. And then I'm just like, oh, this is going to be so amazing. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So guess what? There's going to be more and more people doing the videos of what's in your yarn stash. And I am amazed to see what is in other people's yarn stash. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. I'm excited to see what other people will have in their yarn stash. And I am going to actually tag her video in the description, so y'all go look at her video, see the yarns that she have in her stash, and then there's going to be some you may be like, listen, I gotta try that, because she even talked about them, and that was just a beautiful experience for me. I really enjoyed the video. So with that being said, one more thing I'm going to say is her name is Loving Every Stitches by Ruby Baby. She is now my yarn cousin. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm a low country girl, so cousins are everything for us. So when she said that, I was smiling. So now, everything that I crocheted this week, I did one of my little plushies, and I did it. It's supposed to be, I have not finished it. Let's put that out there, because I want to add some details to this one, because it's supposed to be kind of like a replica of something else. So I have to get it all done. And when I finish it, I may just put it as a reel on YouTube versus making it in a video, putting it in the video, because it may have to get shipped off by next week. So y'all may not see it in an actual video, but you'll see it again in a reel, and you can see, look, I put the little white there, and this, it all, when I put the picture side by side, what it's supposed to replicate, I think it's going to be beautiful. So I made this little friend, and on the reel, I'll tell you who I made it for. I don't want to say it now, just in case, So I made this out of my Love Plush, and I have to put a little more details on it, but I'm super excited. I love how it turned out, and I used Parfait Chunky yarn with a 6mm hook, and I think it's just a beautiful size. I love the size. I love the size. So I made this. I also have a reel up that I made of a baby Yoda. That was my first time making baby Yoda. I made it for a very special friend, so I did that this week as well. And that is a reel that's on my channel. And I made that one for a friend, and my kids are like, oh, I want one. So I'm going to have to make more baby Yodas. So outside of those two amigurumis that I made this week, I actually went and did a bucket hat. Now, this bucket hat I really like. One thing that I would have to say about it, though, is that with my locks, I feel like I probably needed to make it a little thicker for my locks. Someone with hair that is not as thick or big as mine, I think this would be like an absolute perfect style hat to look on their head. It would be beautiful. And I used the yarn. My husband brought me this yarn. It's 3 different yarns, but it's the same yarn, but 3 different colorways. And I just kind of went through and did it like this. And I think it is amazing. I think it's such a beautiful bucket hat. And the pattern that I use, I have it over here, The pattern that I use for this bucket hat is Crochet Bucket Hat DC by RAZONDA Lee. RAZONDA Lee. So what I would do is actually put that in the description below, because I got it off of her Etsy. I got the pattern off of her Etsy, y'all, and I'm telling you, it was such a beautiful, easy pattern to follow. But she has such amazing hat patterns and other things on her Etsy. If y'all want to make a bucket hat, want to check it out, y'all got to check her out, because I really just love how her things look. And I just went along with this right here. Like I said, I feel like on someone whose hair is not as big as mine, it will look absolutely amazing. So we got this bucket hat. I'm not sure where it's going to end up, but I think it's absolutely amazing. Now, that's everything that I crocheted this week. And I wanted to add at the end of this video, I wanted to add a surprise unboxing, because I have a couple of things that I actually purchased, but for this one, I was looking online, and one thing that y'all know, because you can see by the hook video that I have, that I really love collecting crochet hooks. So one other thing that I'm going to let y'all in on a secret for myself is, I love a good deal, y'all. I love a deal. I'm like your coupon girl, and it's not about some people thinking, oh, you just feel good, you don't got it. No, it ain't even that. It's not that, because I believe anything that I think of, I'm going to already have it anyway. So I don't worry about things like that. I just like the thrill of getting something on a good deal. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below if y'all are the same way, or you may know somebody like me. But I love getting something at a good deal. So I came across this TikTok, and on a TikTok, it was some hooks. It's called Ophire. Ophire is what I think. It's Ophire Co, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure how to say it, so that's why I spelt it. But she has some hooks. I went to her website, and she has some hooks called Oops hooks. So I guess they didn't come out the way that they were supposed to come out. So I was just like, Oop hooks, let's try them. Because guess what? The Oops hooks were half of the price of the regular hooks, and the regular hooks were not even expensive like that either. So I was just like, let's try this out. Let's just see. So we are going to unpack these hooks together. Let's get into it. I just snipped the tape from around it. Now, one thing I did like about this, y'all, okay, look what they come in. Oh my goodness. They come with these, inside these beautiful like hook cases. That's my packaging receipt. I'm trying to get this a card in here, y'all. Okay, so it's called Ophire Co, and thank you for your order. We appreciate your support. So I'm gonna put that there in case anyone wants to see where I got it from. And let's see what I got. Now, right away, let's just talk about this packaging, because I really, really adore this packaging. I love this packaging. I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. Then you get, it's like a little fork here. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think what makes this one the Oop hook, this is a 6mm. I can't remember the name. I have to put it on there. Look at that. I think what makes it a Oops hook is that the blue was supposed to go all the way through. And as you can see, that is the 6mm hook. Look at that. And it's supposed to went all the way through. But y'all, for an Oops hook, oh my goodness. I think that turned out beautiful. Look at that. I think I like it. But see, I like the different unique things where it's supposed to be something, but it turned out to something else. So let me know if it's just me. But y'all, I think this is pretty. I don't think it's too much. Let me see if I can get it like that for y'all. I don't think it's too much of an Oops hook. I think it's just a pretty hook. Look at that. Okay, so I got this one, and like I said, it's a 6mm. And then I got another. Okay, so this one, if I'm not mistaken, the name for this one was Opal. I can't remember the name for the other one, but this one is the Opal. I'm looking at it to see what would be wrong with it. Oh, it has like a little nick. If you can see here, look right there. It may not show up, y'all. You probably can't even see it. It's like a little teeny nick somewhere over there. But that's how that Opal one looks. Look at that. I think that's pretty too. Listen, I'll take all the oops hook. If they look like these and it's like little teeny little things that, listen, I think they're absolutely amazing. Look at how they look. I think they're gorgeous. So we have one in the opal. Like I said, I see that it's a little nick on the back for this one. And then for this one, I guess the glitter didn't went all the way through, but I think that's the most unique thing about it. It makes it very, very pretty. So I like the oops hooks and I like the oops prices for the hooks. So one thing that I actually told myself that I thought would be very cute is to get on the challenge of trying to find crochet things that I really enjoy for like a lesser price. So that's going to be like my goal this year too, is to find some cute things that you can get for the sale items, and it's like, hey, let's just see how or what's wrong with them, or if they're oops, hey, let's see how they actually hold up. But those were the things that I actually got. I will list the website in the description below. I really, really, really enjoyed this week of crochet. I really enjoyed seeing Miss Ruby Baby's video. It was awesome. I mean, I really admire you. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful personality. I know sometimes for some people it's like, hey, I could be like that, but this is me. I always tell people what you see is what you get, and I am going to give it every time that you press it. So if you are into just getting a whole bunch of love, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe, because you will not regret all of this love on this channel. With all of that being said, remember, I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, Lady Simone. I will see y'all next time.